You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up.
We're gifting you this very special night blade here.
Yo.
This is crazy, actually. Hey, y'all really did y'all big on this. Holy shit.
Hello and welcome back to 808s and Cold Takes. Before we introduce our special guest today, I'd just like to say give our Instagram a follow for any updates. Follow our Apple Podcast and Spotify for our audio podcast. We got a big catalog going back many years. And also follow our YouTube channel where we post all of our interviews like these, and Spotify as well, where they finally get to do video podcasts on Spotify, which is great. So you'll be able to see all these on Spotify as well. And now to introduce today's very special guest. It's the elusive Arizona music veteran who has a PhD in space jazz with styles you can't pin down to one sound. The singer, rapper, model, designer, photographer, and knight in shining armor. Introducing everybody, Jaiani.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that. That was awesome.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, and you?
Not bad.
Good. How are you?
Chilling, man.
Chilling. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
All right.
Kick us off, Los.
All right, bet. So you've proclaimed that the sound of your music is space jazz or sexy dungeon music.
Correct.
Do you feel like this was something that you developed in overtime, or this was the style that you've envisioned from the jump?
I definitely think it was something I had to develop over time.
Yeah.
With how many projects I've done, it wasn't the initial goal, it wasn't the goal at one point. Or I guess, how do I say it? It wasn't what I was going for initially. And I think getting older, me being 19 now, it just kind of ended up being like, I wanted to go for a more serious look and more of a serious sound. And working with the people I work with now for my music, they kind of help bring that and execute that. So,
Sick.
yeah.
So you developed that from just being around different types of artists and stuff just over time?
Yeah, different type of artists, but also I'm super big on film.
Okay.
So, watching a lot of movies and then trying to figure out what mood I want to capture for my projects, because that's normally how I get a lot of inspiration for a lot of things.
Okay.
And I watched enough movies to finally decide on the dungeon theme and the space jazz and, all of that. So,
Oh, yeah.
thank you.
That's cool.
What, if I might ask, what have been some of the movies that have inspired you the most?
I will say it just came out recently. They Clone Tyrone.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Okay, that's a great movie. That inspired some of the stuff that I do now. Long Legs.
Okay.
That's one of my
That movie's
favorite
crazy.
movies. Let me think. There's a few. Matter of fact, I'm glad you guys asked this question because I have my list of movies.
Got a letterbox.
I have
Nice.
a list of movies that inspired pretty much my entire sound. Let me see. The Happening.
Okay.
Creep 1 and 2. As Above, So Below.
Oh, I know that.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Don't Hang Up. I have Unthinkable. Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson. And then I won't read the whole list, but Mother and Midsummer.
Oh, Midsommar is one of my
Yeah.
Is Mother the one with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I
That's
remember
one of my
that
favorite
movie.
movies.
That movie also. Crazy ending.
Yeah. For real. I think I watched that one I'm not even playing. I think I watched that one 10 times. I think I watched They Clone
shit.
Tyrone 20 times within the same week.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really fixated on that movie.
Are you a big Stephen King fan? Did he write The Shining, or is that someone else?
Yeah, he wrote
The Shining. Okay.
Well,
Or
yeah,
like
that
they
was-
developed the movie off of that book, right?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping? I know he did It.
The book is widely different from like the Jack Nicholson movie, but yeah,
Okay.
he did the book.
I can't say I'm like the biggest Stephen King fan because
Okay.
I don't. Did any of the movies I named were they Stephen King? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. They just made me reminded me of that because like Into the Tall Grass kind of reminds me a lot of Mother.
Yeah, you know what? That movie was really interesting too. I like it. It's just it was a little too gory for me,
Yeah,
but I do like it though. That was a good movie.
fair enough. That's dope.
So, who are some of your favorite bands while growing up?
Bands while growing up. To be honest, I didn't listen to a lot of bands until recently. So like I can tell you now, Fleetwood Mac is like
Oh, cool.
my
Okay.
favorite band.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that might be like the first vinyl I bought. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac, D'Angelo and the Vanguard.
Cool.
One of my favorites. Who else? Prince's band. That's all I can think of off top.
Okay.
I didn't listen to a lot of bands, and I also didn't listen to like a lot of hip hop growing up. Like I listened to a lot more, surprisingly, like EDM
Okay.
and like electronic music. So
Mhm.
that's where I was at when I was younger, like 13.
Yeah.
That's when I was starting to get into music.
Okay.
So yeah, 13 and going up, that's when I was sort of getting into the bands.
What kind of EDM artists?
I don't know if you want to consider them EDM, but like Major Lazer.
Oh, okay.
I was really big on Major Lazer, and then Major Lazer, Diplo. Well, he's in Major Lazer.
Oh, that's right.
Subtract.
Okay.
There were some other artists as well. Oh, you know what? I was actually a huge Lucas Graham fan.
Oh, really?
Like,
okay.
like I know all of his unreleased, and I could sing them. And
Is that the Once I Was 7 years old?
that is,
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Like, I wanna
actually-
make sure
that
that's the
was-
right guy.
I didn't. I liked that song when I was a lot younger, and
Mhm.
then when I found out he had other stuff, that really had like a hold on me. So I don't know. My music taste is like all over the place.
I would say that is like very diverse.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. That's
but-
cool. On the subject of that, of making music, and basically you starting to make music, you mentioned before that your friend George was huge and someone that kind of co-signed you and helped you out when you started. How did that relationship start, and how has he kind of helped you basically get an idea of what you wanted your music to sound like?
So George, actually, I haven't heard from him in like years, to be honest. But George reached out when I did this. He reached out during my suspension.
Oh, okay.
I got suspended from school in like 7th grade, and he reached out when that was around the time I was like starting to make music. It was like 7th grade going into like 8th grade summer, or like going into 8th grade. He reached out and he heard something. He heard like a mixtape that I recorded in my kitchen. Somehow through like iMovie, I was able to like
Damn.
put together a mixtape through iMovie. He heard it and I posted it. This is when like IGTV was a thing.
Okay.
So I would just post the entire mixtape on IGTV. He heard it and he reached out and he was like, "Yo, you're dope." He was like, "I think we could cook something up." He was producing as well. And it sounds crazy, but like I was like 13. So I was 13 at the time, and when he reached out, I explained to my grandma, I was like, yo, there's this guy named George. He's going to pick me up and he's going to bring me back to his crib and he's going to help make a mixtape for me. And she was like, all right. And she was actually cool with it. So, yeah, he like picked me up like a week later and then like we like were able to kick it off and develop a friendship. And I think he reached out because he was familiar with my work before music. So I did a lot of skateboarding, or not skateboarding, but filming for skateboarders.
Okay.
So he saw a lot of that work, and I think he reached out for like a music video, and that was pretty much gonna be like the exchange. So it was, I do your music videos,
Gotcha.
and you produce my beats.
Okay.
So that's how that worked.
Were you filming a lot more before you recorded music?
Yeah.
Okay.
A whole lot. Yeah.
Sick.
I don't know where this channel is now, just like with a lot of my YouTube channels, but I had a YouTube channel where I would do stop motion films with Legos.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
No
that was my entire thing.
I used to do that too.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
That's crazy. No, I was
Oh,
extremely like I was really into that.
Were you
And
watching a lot of those like YouTubers back then?
Evan Tube HD?
Okay, I don't know if I know him.
He would build bro, I don't know why I thought this. I was a little slow when I was younger. Like this kid was like I didn't know what the time lapse thing was.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah.
I was like, how the hell he doing this so fast? And he was like, I guess I didn't even know like the speeding up thing because I was extremely young watching this. But he basically would just build these Lego sets and like explain why he liked them. But then it was like other things that I would watch that just like inspired me to do like Lego stop motion films.
That's so, dude. We're gonna have to show you Max's Lego collection after this. That next
please
stream
do.
over,
It's
there's
in the next
hundreds of Legos in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
Dude, it's insane.
But he didn't. I used to make stop motions like when I was really little. I have like one still on YouTube, but I used to watch. Do you ever like watch Forest Fire or Keshin? Damn. Oh, damn. Well, I'll send you their channels. But that's
please do.
Dude, that's so cool. I never would have thought we'd go there.
Yeah, you don't know what you'll get out of me, to be honest, bro. Like it varies. Like one moment I'm in to Legos, and then it was Pokemon, and then it was Skylanders, and then I was really fixated on trains for a long time. So Thomas the Train, when you could like get like the set,
like the ones with the magnets on the
yes,
ends.
yeah. No, not the magnets. The ones where they was like they had upgraded, and it was they treated it almost like Legos.
Okay.
So I don't really know how to explain them, but it's like the new Thomas the Train sets.
Okay.
That's what I was into a lot. So.
So for the next question, so your clothing brand, Vantalynx, is that something you want to grow further in the future?
Of course, yeah. No, I think that's my main focus right now. Is Vantalynx and
Oh, is it Vantalynx that you say?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're all good, bro. Yeah, I wanna grow that, and I want that to be it's like my version of my media company.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wanna grow that and hopefully work with more artists and collaborate with other media companies, and yeah.
When did that come into the picture? Was that after you were making music, or
2022? Okay. That's when that started, and that came about for a couple of reasons, but like I was saying, with the whole entire maturing, with making like having so many projects out, and then I don't know if you've seen my discography, like all the projects I've put out. If you go to like the very beginning of my discography, a lot of the projects are a little bit more brighter and saturated in color. Yeah. And then it kind of gets to like like it gets darker.
Yeah.
And that kind of pretty much explains like everything. Like I think I figured out a way to capture like eerie moods. Mm-hmm. And I figured a way to capture just like a unsettling feeling with pictures and yeah. I feel like I low-key did not answer your question. What was the question again?
That's all right.
It's about your clothing brand. Are you trying to take it more further? And yeah, you answered how it's like basically like your main focus right now.
Yeah, it is. Most
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
You use a lot of very gothic imagery in a lot of your music covers and photo shoots.
Mhm.
What's the main inspiration behind this?
I just feel like it's a lot more like, I'm gonna use this word a lot, mature. Like during like it just fits with a lot of the things that I'm doing right now. And because Vantalynx started off as a started off as a jewelry company.
Oh, cool.
So I would do handmade jewelry and I would give it to friends or I would sell it. But in terms of like the gothic sort of look, that was when you have a name like Vantalynx, I just feel like if you were to picture clothing or you were to picture like photos, I feel like dark and goth kind of fits that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to answer that question because I don't know myself. Like I don't know why it happened to be that. I think it just
Happened naturally.
It just happened, yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run with it. So,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
think it was becoming more popular. Or no, I think it was always popular, but I think when I was getting myself more into like, I guess like the scene for hardcore and just performing in general, I saw that look a lot, and it like is what attracted me to a lot of people. So yeah.
And speaking of like the hardcore scene or like the punk scene, shoegaze, stuff like that, your music has a lot of crossover with like it could be hip hop, R&B, or shoegaze. Like I feel like, especially when you perform, you could fit into any of those bills very easily just off your aesthetic and the way your music sounds. Are there any other specific subgenres that you'd like to jump into going forward, or do you feel like you've kind of like cornered that like kind of amalgamation of all those pockets?
I would like to get into. I don't know. I think, like you said, like I feel like I touched on a lot of them. If I can make like a EDM project, like a real like every track is EDM, I would love to do something like that where like my voice isn't on it or like it's sampled. Yeah, I'd reach into that lane. I thought about it today actually. I was like, would I ever do a folk album? And I feel like I would. But like maybe when I'm like 30 or something.
Even into your Bob Dylan era.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bunch of like stomping harmonica and guitar.
Well, actually, I think I would go the Fleetwood Mac route.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get like a band.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a lot of the projects that I've or a few projects I've put out, I would go underneath a different moniker. Father J being one of them.
Oh, cool.
So it'd be like Father J and the Myths.
Oh, all right.
And so I went with that, and that was who I considered the Myths were people that were a part of the project vocally. And I didn't credit them with I didn't put their actual name in the title of the song. It would just be like the Myths if it was like multiple people in one song. So, but yeah, that's how I did that.
That's pretty cool. Do you on that subject, do you produce your own stuff or mix it?
It's like a mix between I don't mix. No, I don't mix. I don't mix for shit. In terms of producing, I felt like I knew this question was going to come up. So yes and no. I know you guys know who Rick Rubin is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty much
Oh yeah.
that to my friends.
Oh, okay.
So I'll bring them the idea.
Yeah.
And sometimes I actually have voice memos of like me like humming a melody or I think of like a string section or like a drum pattern, and then I'll bring it to them and they'll be like, all right, let's try it. So and then like from there we'll build on. So
Okay.
but yeah, I don't touch a single instrument though
No, okay.
to save my life. No.
So a lot of your like sessions are pretty collaborative when you're recording.
I mean, it's normally just me and one other person most of the time. So, yeah, I guess you could say. Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah, no, I'm blessed to have people around me who are able to like actually translate what I'm telling them.
Yeah.
And then like it sound exactly how I want, if not better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, yeah.
What is Phantamonia and what is the main project / goal behind it?
Oh my god, I feel like I need a tissue, goddamn.
You want me to grab you?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Let me get a tissue real quick.
Yeah, you're
Let me
good.
get a tissue. Damn, it's gonna be if y'all cut this, it's gonna be like a jump where I'm wearing that and then I'm in my short sleeve. Okay.
It'll be magic.
So Phantamonia, question was what is it?
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like I'm super big into having stories for like not stories, but like having things attached to Vantalynx and I guess like building lore, you know? So Phantamonia is how I explain it to people. It's a place in the underworld or how do I explain it? Damn, what is Phantamonia? I think it's like how I explain it to people. It's for me, it's a state of mind where I get a lot of ideas from. But for surface level, to explain it in a surface level way, it's just it's another way to, if you don't want to say Vantalynx, you can say Phantamonia. If you don't want to say Phantamonia, you can say Vantalynx. Trapdoor phantoms.
Yeah.
It's I don't know how to explain it. It just is what it is. Like it's just a thing. Like it's just a name. Like I don't know. But I do have how I tell people sometimes. I'll be like, okay, if you are a Phantamonian, then I will consider you from Phantamonia.
Okay.
And if you're from Phantamonia, then you wear Vantalynx and you wear the clothes or you rep it. So yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to just say that, but yeah, that's pretty much
So
what
it's
it
like
is.
so it's like just a state of mind.
For me, yeah. And I mean, yeah, like I said, yeah, it's a state of mind and it's like a place for the Phantamonians.
Oh, cool.
The people I consider Phantamonians.
Okay.
So yeah, that might be like a photo shoot or like a place that I mainly take photos at. I might consider that Phantamonia.
Gotcha.
Or might be shit. I think it was my bedroom for a fat minute. I just put Phantamonia on my door, and every time I walked in, it would be like just a piece of cardboard, and it just said Phantamonia or like "Welcome to the dungeon." So that was pretty much it.
It's kind of like it's like a more so like just a safe place for you to kind of just be
In a
as
way.
creative as you want.
In a way, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So I saw you had an account for it too. So I was
Yeah.
like, I was curious. I was like, is this just for photography? Or is this like another clothing brand? So
It's like so I am obsessed with creating account names for people,
okay.
and I've done quite a few, and because I have Vantalynx already as an account, I was like, man, Phantamonia is a cool account name too. I was like, I'm just gonna make an account, and if it doesn't get any follows, that's totally fine. But at least I own the account, just like Dark Heart of America. That's also my account. I try to, I don't know, like that's an account that I don't know. I don't want nobody else to like come up with the idea and they're like, all right, we're gonna take this. Like I have the account. So like what you gonna do about it? It's almost like when somebody is like they come up with a cool account name as they're getting Instagram and they're like, damn, it's taken. And they go on Instagram to see that nobody uses that account or like it doesn't post. It's kind of like that for me. So, but what are the odds somebody comes up with Phantamonia or like Dark Heart of America? So
Phantamonia is a pretty fucking sick name.
thank you, man. I appreciate that. A lot. Thank you.
Are there any fashion or jewelry designers or brands that influence the style of clothes that you wear or sell?
No, because I don't really know too much about like jewelry like at all.
Okay.
So it's just I think like Michael's is like all I know. Like the craft store, that's all I know in terms of like jewelry. I can't really think of like a jewelry company.
Well, what about fashion?
I mean, there's a few. I really like Coogee. I was into Coogee for a minute. That inspired the entire. I don't know. I'm really into like really simple clothing. So like, I don't know, just like I would go to like I don't know. Nah, I don't think there's a clothing that stuck out to me or a fashion line that stuck out to me that was like something I was able to take inspiration from necessarily. I think I was just into the whole wear black, and it makes me look good. I feel like it makes a lot of people look good, and that's just the route that I wanted to go. So
I also like to wear dark clothing a lot more than like lighter clothing.
Right. So and it worked out. But in terms of like the inspiration for that, I can't say that I have one, but I'll say I don't own a single piece, but Rick Owens is cool, but I don't own a single piece. So, and I don't think I would wear it, but I think I've watched a lot of his stuff and it's pretty cool. So, but that's about it. Okay. I can't think of nothing else.
That's pretty cool. I mean, just to think of all the designs and stuff off the top like that, you know.
Yeah, you know, and it allows me to do that, like, not paying attention to that many brands allows me to think a lot harder. Yeah. You know, so that's how I look at it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah. Speaking of fashion, you have actually been wearing quite the statement piece lately. The chainmail headpiece.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning behind this medieval wear?
I feel like if you're gonna have a
pretty fire too, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Pretty fucking fire.
You,
dude,
you know what?
Dude,
I wore it last
that
night.
Shit.
Thank you. I wore it last night when I was at a hardcore show, and a lot of people came up to me like, "Oh, bro, some people, they kind of get a little disrespectful and they'll like grab it without like permission. Yeah. I'm like, yo, they're like, yo, is it real, bro? I'm like, yo, come on, chill. But why? Honestly, for shock value, I think. Okay. Like, you see me and I get outside, or if I go outside, it's almost like an easy way to spot me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, I definitely recognized you at their space. So like right away, just from your Instagram, I was like, I know exactly who that is.
So and just in case like somebody ever reposts me in my chainmail, and you know somebody else sees it and they're like, what the hell is this dude wearing a chainmail for? And then they see me like a week later at like a grocery store or some shit. Because I will go out in public with it. Okay. Yeah, no, I have. Like, I'll pump gas with the chainmail on.
Oh, that's pretty fire.
Like,
yo, do a video a day in the life.
I will. No, I'm starting to get more into like the real posting and like content creating and like all that sort of stuff. So I probably will end up doing a day in the life.
Dude, that shit would That shit would blow.
You think so?
Dude, that shit would blow up. That shit would be fire.
I'll try and test it out. I'm trying to move on from the chainmail. Actually, I won't say what I'm gonna do next or what I'm trying to put on next, cause I want to make it be a surprise.
Hell yeah!
I got something coming.
On the subject of that, we have a special gift for you though to go along. I know you said you're about to move on, but we do have something special to go along with your chainmail headpiece. Got this very special gift for you here.
Oh fuck! Holy shit!
Careful though with the blade; it is greasy. So
You can't, bro.
it
No way.
Oh yeah, no.
Holy
Hey, you know how you should do it? Like
Yo, what
Here,
the
you gotta stand up. You gotta stand up.
we're gifting you this very special knife blade here.
Yep.
This is crazy, actually. Hey, y'all really did y'all big one on this one. Holy shit.
You know what's crazy? I actually have my chainmail in the car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I always bring it with me. So
What the fuck? This is crazy because
Yo, that shit's gonna go tough with
I actually was gonna. Holy damn! I don't even know what to say. Hold on, let me get the mic back. Thank you.
Of course.
This is like, you're right. It's fucking greasy, but I'm like loving it. Like this is. I don't even know what to say. I appreciate this. Crazy part was I was actually gonna get one.
Oh shit.
So y'all saved me the money. I'm like in awe right now. I'm in awe. I don't even know where I could bring this.
Dude,
Without-
go cut some fruit and shit. You know what I mean?
what?
Do a YouTube video.
Real talk, cause you know what my favorite fruit is oranges, and you know, I love me a good orange. But damn, I feel like I should just be holding this the entire time, low key. I'm just gonna be careful now. Be careful. I'm gonna keep that on my lap.
Yo, that shit's fire.
Not gonna lie, when we were ordering that, it looked like it was all wooden. So I was like, oh okay, that's cute. You know, I did not realize it was real. Like when it came in and I opened it, I was like, oh fuck, that's a sword.
Yeah, this is definitely real. So thank you.
That's fucking awesome.
I be out in dangerous places doing these all the photography, so low key keeping this on me might make sense. So
Dude, that's
you.
legit, right?
Thank you.
When someone says they got the tool handy, they ain't talking about.
yeah, they ain't talking
Yeah,
about
no, legit. You know what's crazy? I actually, when I was out in Phoenix, just driving with my homegirl Beth, and we saw a homeless man with a sword.
Oh.
Yeah, like he was like swinging it around at a park, and we were like, "Holy shit!"
Yo, have a sword fight with him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to be ready for like all of that.
Yo,
So-
he is.
He is. So why am I not? And I'm ready now. And damn, they got my fingers.
Yes,
back.
it is very greasy.
But no, it's okay. It's all good. I'm not even tripping. Anyways, okay. Well, thank you so much.
we tried cleaning it a little bit, but we got some of it off.
If
but-
y'all gave this to me dirty as hell, I would have been fine with. I'm totally cool. I'm gonna give it a name in a minute.
Hell yeah.
So, whew.
Moving on, what is the thing that gets you in the mood for each style of music that you get into?
I think probably aging and movies, women, dreams, the dreams that I have.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Have any of your dreams like inspired your
100%.
fashion too?
100%.
Hell yeah.
100%.
That's fucking cool, man.
Thank you.
That's fucking cool. I never even thought about that. When you said that, I was like, oh shit, I've definitely written down some of my dreams before.
Yeah, no, I think actually a lot of the projects that I have out are dream inspired.
Oh, no
Like,
shit.
or well, actually, not, I won't say dream inspired, nightmare inspired. Actually,
No.
yeah, it's actually it's a lot deeper.
Yeah.
I'm on a fuck. I feel bad to not dump this on you guys, but I'm on a medication
Oh, okay.
for cholesterol, and it's kind of, it like runs in the family. It's like passed down through it's like one person will get it and then they'll skip the next person
Mhm.
and then it gets to like the other person. So it got to me. And so I have to take a medication for it called atorvastatin. And one of the side effects are you get nightmares.
Damn.
So I'm on like a high dosage right now. But yeah, nightmares is one of the side effects. But I was able to use that to an advantage, especially with going towards like the darker themed and everything. I was able to have some crazy dreams and then wake up at 2 a.m. and write about it. And yeah,
That's pretty cool though.
it is. No, I'm honestly, I'm not tripping about it. I'm kind of glad that that's what that is. So
Is it,
Spun it into your own.
Mhm.
Yeah.
is it like a regular occurrence where like you write dreams?
what was it? Wait, what was the question?
Oh, is it like regular that like you write dreams like it's a regular habit or?
Sometimes not all dreams need to be written. I've learned that the hard way. But yeah, you could say that here and there. So sometimes I'll just be driving. I'm like, yo, that's a hard bar. I was like, that's a hard bar. Or sometimes I'm watching a movie and then I have something to write about. So, because I'm not always writing from my perspective. I'm writing from another character's perspective, or I'm writing from someone who I know. I'm writing from their perspective. Yeah, it's not always about me. So,
Oh yeah.
That's dope. What do you think the most meaningful lyric that you've written so far is?
that's a great question. And I don't know if I can answer that question because of how many songs I have.
You have a lot of songs.
Yeah, so I don't think I can answer that question for you.
Pretty big discography.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate
Are
you
there-
answering that.
Have there been any songs, or are there any that stick out to you?
Like
Because
maybe
of the
like
message.
a favorite memory of making or something like that.
Bajo Lapio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it's like my favorite song. That and Freak Side. And then probably Jungle Body. Yeah.
Are there any songs that you've had a lot of fun creating, or the most fun?
Yeah. Dystopian and there's been albums that like I've had a lot of fun making, but a singular song, not a singular song, but albums, yeah, I have a lot of fun making certain albums for sure. That if you asked me that question, I would have been able to answer that easily. Okay. But in terms of songs, it's like I don't know, I have so many memories from making so many different songs. But yeah. I don't know. Those are questions I wasn't even prepared for. But I appreciate you for asking them, bro. That fuck. Damn. Those are great questions. I low-key might need to come back to that question.
No, dude, you're good.
So, but thank you for asking that.
Of course.
On the subject of movies again, how big are you into soundtracks?
I'm pretty big into soundtracks, I would say.
Are there any specific, I guess, genres or types of movie soundtracks that maybe like get you in the mood to make some of the music that you do?
All of Underworld.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, all of Underworld, because that's actually what inspired Vantalynx. Like
cool.
that entire movie inspired it. I thought that it was Resident Evil.
No.
And I didn't know the difference before watching them. Okay. And then I actually watched them. And I was like, oh, damn. Because I thought they were the same people. But, yeah, I thought they were the same people. But no. So I was like, before actually starting Vantalynx and like going to the Gothic route, I was trying to do studying on, these movies. and I was studying the wrong movie for like an entire week. I was like, okay, Resident Evil is not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's still cool. And then I found out like after that week, I was like, the movie Underworld, is that a thing? And then I looked it up. I was like, this is what I was looking for. And then I watched that, and I was watching that I watched a couple of those. I think I watched all of them. And then I finally realized that that's what I was looking for. And yeah, that's where I draw inspiration from.
Sick.
Nice.
Which do you like more, Underworld or Resident Evil?
Underworld, 100%. 100%.
Which one is Resident Evil? That's not is that the one with vampires?
No, that's Underworld.
That's Underworld.
And that's where I think I got it mixed up because I thought the girls kind of looked the
They
same.
do.
Yeah.
look the same.
Yeah.
Dude, oh,
Yeah.
good.
That's why I got
Yeah.
it mixed up all the time. It was
I'm
like,
there with you.
yeah. So, but no, yeah. Resident Evil is the zombies.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the zombies, and then
It's based off the video game.
mhm.
Oh, that's right.
I've actually never played the video game, but Underworld is the vampires, the lycans, and the werewolves. Yeah, yeah.
So that actually concludes our questions, our segment of the interview. Before we get into the fan questions, which we have a very large amount of, by the way, we over here at 808s and Cold Takes, we like to specialize in one thing and one thing only, and that is very bad music opinions.
Oh shit.
So, Jaiani, what off the top of your head would you say is your coldest take?
Oh, the smile.
I'm not gonna say the one that I have in my head.
I was just say, if you have like a really offensive one, you
I
can
do.
keep it in
I actually do have a really offensive one.
I'd love
low-key-
to hear it.
You know what? I will probably tell you guys after, but
Okay.
let me think of a different one. Offensive music taste.
Or just like, yeah, like just any kind of hot take that you have about music or anything that you think could be like guilty pleasure or even that most people don't like.
I'm gonna say that you don't always have to mix a song.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like mixing is like the end all be all to a song. I don't know. That's my opinion.
A lot of SoundCloud people are proof of that.
Yeah, no, you know what? And I'm not really big on. I'm not big on SoundCloud either. Like, I don't really like SoundCloud, to be honest. But actually, no, I take that back. I appreciate SoundCloud for some songs, but yeah, no, I'm not really big on mixing. I'm not big on mixing because I'm not big into having other people have access to like certain things. Like, I don't like when it's a bunch of people having hands on one song. Like, why do I need 10 people to help make one song? I don't like that idea. And I'm also like very impatient. And I like to just be in a moment and record things as is. So when someone brings up the idea of, oh man, this is gonna sound good once we mix it, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, let's just keep it as is, bruh. And that might be an issue for me, but that's why I have so many projects. Is because I don't fucking care for mixing.
Okay.
So some of them are mixed, and some of them aren't. But you know, yeah, that's my hot take, I guess.
Mixing is, God, I used to be in the studio, and well, actually you used to mix too. We used to both like record people, and dude, mixing it might be my least favorite part about like making a song,
Right.
just because it's just so repetitive,
Mhm.
and all the plugins and shit, all the stuff, which like granted, some really cool stuff you can do with plugins, like with delay and reverb and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, dude, you are gonna hear that song for the next 5,000 times over and over, and then but that sometimes you even get so sick of it, you're like, fuck, I don't even like the way it sounds. Anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. And that's kind of where my head is at all the time when recording. I actually used to go to a school called EVIT,
No, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
no, what the-
and I was in radio audio production.
we're in this.
What year did you graduate?
Last year.
No shit.
Yeah.
All of us, and Max too, all of us graduated that program in 2019.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Damn. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I was I met a lot of cool people during that year. A guy named Ben and Danny, and those are some of the people that I really connected with when I was there. But yeah, we had the mixing projects, and I couldn't get behind them, bruh.
Yeah.
It just wasn't my thing. So, but yeah, that's crazy though that we have that in common.
That's how we met, actually.
Really?
We would have
Didn't
never
even know
met
each other.
Did you guys have like the opportunity to do like your own radio show?
Yeah, me and him had our own show.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
the beat treat.
Damn,
Oh yeah, I did too much cursing on there.
that's wild.
And they press ganged me into joining the radio show.
Yeah, I got him though.
I was gonna get one. I was gonna get a show, but just things didn't happen.
The studio now, the big music studio, it looks so much different than what it used to look like when we were there. Like back when we were there, there was just one little Presonus board and then a TV screen for like the computer, and then the speakers were there. But like I saw a picture of it now, and I was like, "Holy fuck, patch bay and all that stuff."
Yeah,
dude.
they
I was like,
upgraded.
"Whew, shit."
Oh my god.
But good for them. It's good that they're putting more music stuff into it.
A lot of expensive equipment.
No,
Yeah. So
Anyways, we have a lot of fan questions for you.
okay.
I'll go ahead and start this first one here from Out of Sage. Would you consider yourself dungeon synth?
Sure, yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah. I think he asked me that question, or I think he said something on his story, and I was like, I'm dungeon synth. I was like, so he said something. Yeah, I consider myself dungeon synth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Out of Sage.
Yeah, shout you out. Because he produced a few songs off of. He kind of brought the dungeon feel to one of my projects actually.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, no, big shout out to him.
Another one from Out of Sage, and that is what or who motivates you the most when creating?
The people that I surround myself around. Yeah.
Some of these might be repetitive too. I kind of put them all down. So
That's
if there's
okay.
anyone that if any of those like look kind of similar to another one, it doesn't matter. You can just skip it.
this is from Obey Music.
Shout out Obey.
Shout out Obey. If it had to be boiled down to one thing, what would you want to take from music?
Elaborate. What is that? What does that mean?
Maybe
If it boiled down to one thing, what would you want to take from music?
Maybe he's saying like what is
What would
an
what's the
experience?
message? Yeah.
Or a message that
Yeah.
you could take out of like.
Yeah, music in general.
Mm. That's a great question. Probably the whole mixing thing. You don't always got to mix something.
Yeah.
And not everything needs mixing. 'Cause I feel like it takes away from some songs. So
It polishes them up too much.
yeah, like it doesn't need to be that. Especially with my music, I feel like the whole like industrial feel and just mixing won't always do it justice. So sometimes just getting in the booth and then saying what you got to say and adding some sort of effect to the voice, maybe a bit of reverb or echo is all it needs. But yeah.
So this is kind of a similar question from Obey as well. Same start. If it had to be boiled down to one thing, what would you want to give to music?
Oh, I forgot he asked a two-parter.
Like contribute.
Yes. What would you want your contribution to be?
Wow, that's a great question. And I probably should have had that thought about a long time ago. I think my contribution would be I don't think I have a contribution. I feel like everything that I'm doing has kind of already been done by someone before me. And I feel like for example, when I did the chainmail, I thought that I was gonna bring that I thought like I was like nobody's doing chainmail and nobody's wearing chainmail in the music scene. And then I had a post for the speakers, and in the comment section, someone was like, "Two Hollis brought this before he got big," and I was like,
Damn.
I was like, damn. I was like, well, there goes that. But that would have been the thing that I would have brought is wearing chainmails during performances. Which honestly, I don't know if Two Hollis or I don't know if an artist has done that while performing. I'm sure they have, which is why I'm so like, I don't know, but maybe maybe more of an eerie tone to music. I don't know.
Yeah, and even if like you hadn't like been the originator of certain things too, I mean, the fact that you are all about just raw, unfiltered, creativity. I mean, either way, that's unique within itself, because there are, I mean, even in Arizona, there's always going to be people that are going to want to sound like other people. And also, I mean, before I even met anyone like that we're affiliated with now, I always kind of thought of the Arizona music scene like that, like especially the rap scene. I was like, dude, everyone wants to sound like Detroit. Everyone wants to sound like LA and Atlanta. Until I met, until Max introduced us to all the people that that we're really good friends with now, and you guys, and like Worth and Kenny and all them, like everyone that we've talked to so far in this show, has been like it's just been super eye opening because it's cool to see that there's more to just any local music scene besides just wanting to sound like the popular places. Like there's people like you that just are all about, and even with the no mixing thing too. Like that's the first time I've heard that before, and honestly, I mean, if that's what gets you to drop your music, and make you not want to hate your music after hearing it a million times, like that's fucking awesome.
Because it comes from I didn't have like studio equipment ever. Like I have my car and I have my Apple earbuds and I have my iPhone. Like that's what I was doing everything on. Like for like 5 projects, like half of my discography is recorded in my car. And then I have like 2 albums that I deleted off of probably like 3 or 4 projects that I deleted off of streaming, and they were all recorded in my car. So I think like mixing was the least of my concern, So if I would ride around after exporting from GarageBand, because that's where I record everything. Like I would drive around and sort of see if this sounds good in a car, and then I would go home and then see if it sounds good in headphones, and then that's where that comes from.
Oh yeah, love a good car test.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah, and I just did 2 songs, or maybe like 4, and I recorded them in my car. My last song that I just put out, "Resist," was recorded.
That is a catchy fucking song.
Thank you.
Every time you post that on your story, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm doing that Jay-Z meme, that Jay-Z gif where he's like,
Yeah, yep. Shout out to Mosaic Soul. That's my guy.
oh yeah.
So,
This question is from Jade, and you actually answered this earlier, but she asked if you had made your own beats.
here and there. Yeah.
Honestly, we've kind of done that one already too, so if you want to skip that one.
So this one from Jade. What's the brokest shit you ever did in your life?
The what? The brokest shit? The brokest shit I ever done?
Yeah.
Man.
I like that question.
Ask that on a few
Yeah,
of ours,
yeah.
actually.
It's a good question.
Check the computer real quick.
The brokest
shit, Jade.
shit. Yo, I don't know. That's a great question. Maybe like I might have went to the grocery store knowing I ain't had no money and got like 2 or 3 snacks, went up to self checkout and like acted like I ain't had no money, and just to see if somebody else would be like, you know what, I got you. Like I was standing there waiting for like a fat minute and be like, yo, where did I put my money in? Like I swear I had it. And then they'd be like, yo, this dude's taking a long time, and they'd be like, it's just 3 things. I got you. And then yeah, that's what I've done. I've done that probably like twice.
That's what's up.
So yeah, just a free way to get free snacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I might have actually had the money in my car. I just really didn't want to go back and get it. So.
That's like the ultimate finesse right there.
Yeah, no, it is. So I've done that. I've done that once. So
Hell yeah.
That's a funny answer. All right. This is from @mosaic.soul. When is the Leela featuring happening?
oh, Layla, damn, the whole like that's just not my problem.
Oh, that Layla?
Yeah. No. My guy who produced that song, Resist, when we were working on it, he just produced it and he sent it my way. He was like, yo, you gotta get a Layla feature on this. Cause of the whole like the jerk sort of vibe that the song brings. That's like the only person we were like thought of. We were like, yo, she would be a fire feature. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know how to reach out to people like that. And I don't really like doing emails and shit. So probably never.
DM Layla.
Yeah, I would DM her, be like, hop on this remix, man. I'll give you an open right now. But
Respectfully, if you hear this shit or see it,
if she does,
Shout out Layla.
I'd appreciate it.
I feel like we talked about it before on the podcast with
Yeah, Bree bands.
Bree bands. That's what it was.
Bands.
Shout out Bree bands. Shout out Layla. Shout out Most Stuff. All right. Where are we? Would you rather chill or not chill? It's from Kadro.
Not chill. Come on, Kadro.
Very thought-provoking, Kadro. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Kadro.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at a baby pic of you right now.
yeah, you are. I'll say them.
Yeah. I don't want to chill, bro.
That's funny, bro.
Oh shit. This is from @L_Yaker, spelled YAKIR_L. Name 5 snacks beginning with J.
Oh fuck! Damn. I saw that question. I don't know why I didn't like. Oh man, J. 5 snacks that start with a J.
Oh, I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Yeah, help me out here. Can we consider? Nah, that's not.
What were you gonna say?
I was about to say juice, but that ain't a snack.
Oh, I got 2 now. But these are candies, though. I don't know if these count.
Yeah, if you eat multiple of them, that's a snack. I feel like.
What did you get?
Mine's you go.
I had Jolly Ranchers.
Okay.
Oh yeah. God damn. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Jolly Ranchers. You're gonna have to cut that. Yeah, cut that out. Cut where you said Jolly Ranchers, and then I'm gonna say Jolly Ranchers.
I got you.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers is one of them. Damn, that's crazy. Cause you know what?
I fucking love Jolly Ranchers.
I fucking hate Jolly Ranchers.
Oh,
Is that a take?
the blue ones. Well, I mean, I don't know what's the consensus on Jolly Ranchers.
I like Jolly
Fucking
Ranchers.
Fucking love Jolly Ranchers.
I was a high choose guy.
Okay.
Yeah, when I did wrestling, I was a high choose guy.
High chews are good.
Yeah, but they ain't Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, no, they're not even in the Jolly Rancher field. So
No, they are not.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, we can't name 5 snacks that start with a J. We sorry.
I mean, we can think about it, but I think we'll be here a while.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a fat minute. Hold on. Let's just Hey Siri. 5 snacks that start with a J. Jaffa cakes, Jaggery candy, jalapeno poppers.
Oh, jalapeno. This is a good one.
That's 3 though.
Those first 2 are. I've never heard of those.
Yeah, Jaffer's cake. I don't know what that is.
Well, if this one answers it.
Oh, Jello.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Jiffy peanut butter.
Yeah. I like that. I like peanut butter.
Fucks with peanut butter. Apples with peanut butter. That's my shit.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite genre of music, subgenre two maybe, and that's from Soul FM Cast.
Oh, Killian. Pause. What was the question? Favorite subgenre of music?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't subgenre like genres that mix?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, or like it's like how people say like hardcore is a subgenre of like rock or metal.
Okay. Maybe like like blues. Is that one?
Yeah.
Blues or like funk? Nah. Yeah. Blues or funk. Yeah, blues and funk. I'm sorry, Soulcast. I'm sorry. I didn't come prepared with that one.
This one is probably this is the deepest question right here from Tori Radke. I think it's Tori Radke.
Yeah.
Hawk or Tua?
Tua.
Gotcha. Oh, he knew it. He had it.
Starts with a T.
He had it ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not the first time we've talked about Hawk Tua on here.
Yeah.
We had Worth Creating.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Kenny had that question, but he had something like that.
I don't get it, but I say Tua.
Next question is from Ad00Rula. What's one of the first memories you have of music?
Recording in the car, 100%. Recording in the car, and having a successful project recorded in the car. Like, what was that? Like my first year of high school. Yeah, 9th grade is when I was able to put out something and people thought it was like actually good, and it was really shit, but they thought it was really good. I think it was good for someone who was in 9th grade. So yeah. Or no. Actually, when I recorded a song called Colt, which was produced by none other than Vex, and Isaiah, and in June. Yeah, I recorded that song in my car early in the morning on a school day. I was just really confident that that beat would be like, just like really like catch somebody's ear. And I wanted to pull up to school playing it like really loud. So I remember waking up like the day before and recording it in my car in the garage. And I was like, yeah, this shit hit. And I like blasted. I was like fucking around tinkering on GarageBand like while I'm driving to school trying to make sure the levels are right. I'm like, okay, this shit hit even more now. And then I pulled up to some people who I knew, and I was like, yo, you gotta check this song out, bro. You gotta check this song out. And then they're like, yo, that's a fucking banger. So, and that was like one of the first times where that was actually the beginning of sort of like the whole, it wasn't like the beginning of Vantalynx, but it was the beginning of that entire dark aesthetic sort of music. Okay. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. What high school did you, wait, by the way, yeah, what high school did you go to?
Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Damn.
Cool little school.
What inspired you to create a clothing brand? And that's from I Hate That You Make Mercy.
Oh.
Wait, no, I think it's I Hate That You Make Me Cry.
Hate that. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Make Me Cry.
Yep. What inspired me to make clothing?
Sorry.
So, to answer that question, I've always been into making clothes. Shouts out to Walmart for having iron-on patches, because that's kind of what got me into it. I would bring out an ironing board, and I'd bring out an extension cord, have the extension cord in the garage, coming out to the front yard, and I would make shirts and iron on patches in front of my friends and then give them t-shirts. That's kind of what got me started into making clothes. Yeah, it's that simple. Yeah, shouts out to Walmart. Need that sponsor.
That's like the sponsor.
Yeah, need
Holy
that.
fuck.
Or Target. But I don't think they had patches like that. Also, because I was skating to Walmart. I would skate to Walmart, pick up patches, and just iron them on like white t-shirts. And yeah.
Next question here is from Mosaic Soul. Will you ever branch away from black and white? Give us some fucking color, ho.
No, I don't think so. I think I look too good in black. I just feel like it just, I don't know. Once it's a whole entire story on why I even started wearing the shit, bro. Because I was really into wearing like pretty much any fucking color I saw, like fucking pink, brown, yellow, fucking green. I was like into all of that. And then someone told me, I'm not going to even give them credit. I'm not going to say who they are because they're irrelevant now. But they was like, you look a lot better in black. And it was like, I'd probably like you more if you were in black. I'm like, damn. So then I started wearing black after, we kind of cut ties. And I was like, you know what? I do look good in black. And then that's how it came about. So no, answer is no. I'm probably not going to branch out. Maybe white. And I'm trying to wear like more gray and maybe some more white. But like,
it's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. I'm cooling right now. I'm wearing black. So yeah.
Fair enough.
What inspired you to do music? And that is from @meowb_0_0.
What was the question?
What inspired you to do music?
Probably my grandma. Yeah, she used to produce. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'll say her and probably just hearing good music in the house all the time. So yeah, shouts out to my grandma.
Shout out to grandma.
What kind of music would she make?
I think she was really big into like country, and R&B as well. She pretty much is the reason why I feel like I've come so far with Vantalynx, because what I'm trying to get Vantalynx to be is kind of what she started and what she kind of was a part of when she was like really active in music. She had started something called Cams, or she was in something called Cams, and basically they would have artists sort of bring their best song and they would add it to like a mixtape. And that's pretty much what I do now with I have something called Vantalynx Radio, where I reach out to artists or artists might reach out to me, and if they can't distribute their song to like platforms, then they can come to me and, or if they just want to tease something on a platform that's not theirs, then they can reach out and submit their music to me. And, I put it on like Spotify, Apple Music, but it's inside of like a mixtape, or I call it like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. So I'm working on volume 5 right now. But big shout out to grandma.
Oh yeah. Damn.
So what's your creative process? And that's from I Heart Anna.
My creative process, I really need to like, I don't know. I would probably say it starts off with watching a fuck ton of movies. I watch like 10 movies. And then whichever one sticks out to me most, I'll rewatch it. And I'll figure out why it stuck out to me most. And then I'll watch it again to see if I'm really fucking with it. And I'll watch it another time to see if I'm 100% sure that I want to go this route for music. Or like in terms of like how everything feels in like a project. So honestly, just watching a bunch of movies and figuring out, listening to the soundtrack too as well, and yeah, and also putting myself in like weird situations is I guess my creative process. I don't know, if I don't get put in a weird situation at any point in between making a project or before making a project, chances are the project won't be like that great. Like I need to go through something. I almost like need to like sabotage myself and put myself in a shitty situation to like make something sound the way it sounds.
It's like challenging yourself.
In a way. Yeah. So
this next question here, I wasn't sure how serious this question was or if it's kind of funny. So if it is serious, we can cut it. I'm not sure if this is like aggressive or anything like that. But the question is, why you never asked to do something with me? And that's from Vince Acosta.
because I thought you lived in California. I thought you lived in Cali for a fat minute. And turns out you was just down the street.
Oh.
And also, I don't know, like we could have did something. That's my guy. We went to high school together.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, we went to high school together. And he graduated. I was a sophomore and he was a senior. But yeah, that's bro. Yeah, we could do something. We could cook up a photo shoot or some shit.
It's never too late.
Yeah, it's never too late, bro. We just getting started, bro. So yeah, holler at me, bro. You got my number.
This is just really crazy.
Which one?
This is from @xnoah
Oh.
Sky X and is
Yeah, do it bounce.
Yeah.
do it bounce.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and that's like crazy enough. That's also not the first time we've gotten that fan
really?
question.
No.
For
Was
artists.
it a girl though?
No, not. We've never gotten that for a girl. We've
Oh,
never
okay.
do.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. So it's always for the guys. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that one's been strictly for the
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. Just for the dude.
Usually from the bros to the bros.
Yeah.
Usually.
Shit. He know. He know.
Yeah, this is another crazy question. Going
Going
insane.
Wait, what?
Top or bottom?
Oh.
Bottom.
Okay.
Bottom. No questions.
Probably a good thing you saw these first.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
What in the fuck? Okay, this one's from Big Daddy Papa John. How did being the only male in your family... Oh, okay, sorry. I got the words mixed up. How did being the only male in your family shape who you are today, and also call me back, homie? I'm not gonna say that word.
I think I... Shape me? I feel like I have a lot of respect for women. Like, and I feel like I'm able to... I feel like that would sound weird. No, I'm able to... I was about to say, I feel like I could relate to them more. But that's not... No, that's not it. I feel like I'm able to connect with them more. And I'm able to understand them a little bit more just because of, my biological mom's a girly girl, and my stepmom is like a tomboy, and then my grandma is like in between. Like she's a girly girl, but like I don't know, it's very in between. I'm like getting the best of like both worlds.
Mhm.
I feel like, honestly, if I didn't have two moms, or I didn't have as many, or grow up around women, I feel like I probably would have went the sports route. And I probably would have stuck with like wrestling. But I think because growing up around them, or really growing up around my grandma, it allowed me to feel more comfortable with going the artsy route. So, yeah.
It's really cool. It's underrated for sure.
Yeah. But
Next question is, please explain to them the iMovie mixtapes, and that's Big Daddy Papa John.
yeah. So what I would do is I would screen record beats off YouTube, and then I would put it as an audio in iMovie, and I would record myself on voice memos. I think it was voice memos, or it was the actual phone or like camera, or you just press record and like video, and I would turn that into an audio, and then I would hope for the best, hope that I'm on beat with what I'm recording myself on, and listening to. And I would try to like sync them up together, and then I would just put like a picture of something that I liked. Is like I would like put a picture of something I liked and like dragged it out to make it like a minute or 2 minutes long, and then boom.
And that's like easily makes it good for YouTube too.
Yeah,
because then you can just, it's like a video right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shitty mixtape though, but like it got the job done. So
for sure,
somebody reached out to me and then hooked me up with some beats because they thought it had potential. So it got the job done.
Shit, I mean, yeah, got your foot in the door in that regard for sure.
Yeah, so appreciate you, iMovie. Low key, an iPhone sponsor would be awesome.
So we've like had our asses saved like a lot by using voice memos on iPhones. Yeah,
See
just
what I'm saying?
events that we're at where we can't bring in cameras and stuff or mics.
Oh, okay.
No, namely that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, shouts out to iPhone, bro.
Yep. So this next question is from Gibber _ 5000. What was Grammy Camp like, and how was it being in a Hot Topic ad?
Grammy Camp was cool. Shouts out to Yulia. She's not gonna see this. She didn't even respond to my messages. Shouts out to Yulia. She was like our teacher so the program that I was in was for media. And it was actually their first time doing media for Grammy Camp. Like that category. It was their first time doing that category. And basically they pretty much teach you like how to put out short form content and how to put out like the difference between short form and long form content. She gave us like little tips that are honestly have become really useful for me now. I didn't understand it when I was at Grammy Camp, but then like after the fact, I was like, okay, this makes a lot more sense. And so it honestly saved me the money and putting money towards like promo and like trying to reach out to other people to like edit stuff for me. I learned how to do a lot of shit myself. But they had me in that camp. They actually, I remember she told me this. I wanted to be in the singer-songwriter category because that just seemed really fun. And you like get to actually be in the studios and like collaborate with people. But the reason why they picked me for media was because they looked through my content on Instagram and they saw that I had a lot of reels posted and content, like throwing out content was almost like every day for me. So they saw that and they were really intrigued by that. And I was the oldest one at Grammy Camp, and Grammy Camp is like perfect to go to when you're like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then when you like 19, I don't think you can go like anymore. Like after 19 you can't go anymore because it's really for like kids, like teens and shit. And I went just that one time, and I'm really glad that they accepted me. They actually gave me a scholarship to go. It was a Hot Topic. Hot Topic gave me the scholarship to go.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I'm really grateful for that. But so that was my first and last time going because of my age. But I met a lot of great people. Jacob Egan being one of them, and then Walker Lewis. Those are guys who helped out on my recent project, Desolation. And yeah, Yeah, no, Grammy camp was awesome.
Hell yeah. It was just like a week long, or
Yeah, it was a week long, and I didn't like it at first because I was like, yo, everyone is fucking mean as shit here, bro. I felt I felt like everyone was mean, and I felt like I wasn't like connecting with people there for a second. And during the last like 3 days, I was like, you know what, y'all pretty cool. Some of y'all was pretty cool, and then I was like, you know what, let me get y'all Instagram, and then like we exchanged it, and yeah, now we're locked in now. So
yeah, that's cool. Damn, I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
and you know what? I didn't know it existed either. And my grandma was the one who encouraged me to do it.
Oh,
She
no
was
shit.
like, sign up. She was like, let's get you in. And oh my God, we weren't in debt after, but like we had to like recover from like, cause they didn't pay for like hotels or nothing, but like they just were like, we got you with getting accepted, but like you need to get your own hotel. So, but yeah, it was really cool.
That's dope. This next question is from Gibber 5000 again, and what the fuck made you want to do a 34 song album is the question.
Soundtracks.
Oh.
Yeah. I just feel like it makes sense. Like if I'm going the soundtrack route,
Like with the Dreamers versions and
the Dreamers version, and I honestly wish I did that for a lot of my other projects because I don't think there might be some soundtracks out there that are like under like 20 songs, but a lot of my projects recently, okay, Desolation had 34 songs. The album that came before that, what was that? Trapdoor. No. Dead Internet Theory had like 11 songs. Trapdoor Phantoms had original had 14. No, original had 12 songs, and then the Oubliette version had 14 songs, and then Still Afraid of the Dark has 13. Sorry, no, I think it has 15 songs, 13 or 14, something like that. But I don't know. I just felt like I was like, yo, you know what? I was like, let's just throw Dreamers versions. Also, the reason why I did that was because of TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And I was really trying to go for like a TikTok route, not like, cause like TikTok likes to speed up songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is like TikTok is like, I thought TikTok would fuck with it a lot. I thought it was something I could like market to TikTok, but it was a slowed down version. Like everything, like slowed down versions of the songs on that project just hit a lot harder. And it ended up just being that. And I'm honestly glad that I went that route. Because now it's like, if somebody asks me like, or somebody comes up to me and they're like, yo, what, my favorite song is this song. And I get to ask them, well, which version? Like, so it's the Dreamers version and there's the regular version. And there's some songs on that project that don't have a Dreamers version. Because I wanted to originally just have it be half and half. Or not half and half. Like I wanted to put out 2 projects and one of them end up being like the slowed down version of the entire album.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Really treat it like a movie. And now the runtime is 1:36 minutes for that entire project. And also the big inspo for that was Speaker Box and the Love Below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, because it's just that's one of those projects where like it has so many songs, and if you have the time to listen to it, you really find some really good songs.
Yeah.
But if you don't, and you're constantly coming back to it, you're like, damn, I ain't know about this song. Like, and that's kind of what I wanted to capture for like a lot of the project. Like I felt like I was like, nobody's gonna listen. Nobody's really gonna sit down and actually listen to this 1:36 project. But like, if they come back to it, maybe they listen to like 5 songs and they're like, okay, we can't. Like, I'm tapping out. And they come back and they're like, damn, this is a fire song. It's like, I didn't hear this, but now I like the project even more. Mm-hmm. So I'm allowing it to slowly grow on people. Like,
yeah. So that's the strategy.
Yeah, that's where my head was at.
Hell yeah.
Next question is, I Hate That You Make Me Cry, which was, where was your favorite place to model for your brand?
There's a spot that has like. Oh, actually, I was about to. No, not that spot.
Give away a secret spot.
It's not a secret spot. It's just it's not actually my favorite spot. I think my favorite spot to shoot at is like Prescott.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when we do photo shoots, we actually go up north and we go like to Payson, Prescott, and yeah, I'd say that because I always love a road trip and so many trees out there, bro.
There's so many fucking trees.
I love it, and that's why I love it so much. Like, so yeah, Prescott or Payson, really good spot for photo shoots.
Who do you look up to the most? And that's from I Hate That.
That you make me cry.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like,
You know what your name is.
Who do I look up to the most? I'm gonna have to say it really changes like a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot. So I can't even say one person. But oh shit, my bad. I'm gonna go with my grandma, cause she tries to keep positive no matter what, and that has taught me a lot. And I feel like that's something that I try to remain positive for every situation that I'm in, and try to like stay calm and grounded. And if I didn't have like somebody like her in my life, I feel like I'd probably rage out and I'd probably like act a fool in certain situations. But because of her, like growing up around her, she's definitely taught me how to, I guess like react in different scenarios. So
I see she's like cool and calm.
Yeah, no, and I mean she's also like always putting me on the good music and throwing me good ideas as well. So like she contributes to Vantalynx. She contributes to just like a lot of my creative endeavors. So
that's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out.
Shout out, Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
This question is from Coyote, and the question is, when do we start our march for the Vantalynx? No, sorry, I said that wrong again. Vantalynx Crusade. There we go.
Now.
He's got the sword.
Yeah,
He's
I got the damn sword, bro. I
Yeah.
might as well. You know what? I might bring this with me to the event. High key. I might just low key.
He's
might
gonna
just,
come strapped to the event.
Yeah, I low key might. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna keep this thing on me, bro.
Hey, yo,
and I'm
you
wearing
gotta
my
stay
chainmail.
strapped.
Y'all actually, I wasn't gonna wear my chainmail tonight until y'all gave me this, bro. I was like, I'm just gonna leave it in the car for tonight. But like because I have this now, I'm low key gonna wear the chainmail.
The stars are aligning. So.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wonder if I want them to see how long this shit is, cause damn. All right. Okay. All right. Back to what we were talking about.
Yep. Next question is from @kai.yo.t, and that's what's your favorite medieval weapon of choice?
This, 100%. This damn sword. Yeah. I'd be silly not to say the sword, but yeah, this, my baby.
Shout out swords.
Shout out swords. Shout out. What's another medieval weapon? What's that shit where they used to like fucking cut off somebody's head?
Oh, the guillotine.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was thinking, dude, that's like what they executed you with. And
Yeah.
Shit, in, like,
Shout out
France.
to those.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
I might put one of those on a shirt.
They just sell a guillotine.
Yeah.
Buy a guillotine on
yeah, come on, guys.
Craigslist guillotine.
time. All right. What are your favorite dark fantasy inspirations? And that's from Coyote.
Favorite dark fantasy inspirations. I'll say like there's a movie called Dark Crystals.
Oh,
but I only watched like 20 minutes of it.
Oh,
Cause I was like, I wanted to watch it just so I could say like I watched it, and like I was gonna like I wanted to like get some inspo from it, but like it wasn't my cup of tea. But like that shit would have been cool. Dark fantasy inspos though. I don't really know. I've tried to like look into like more medieval stuff. And like look into the mythology, like mythological creatures and all that shit.
oh shit.
You
You have a favorite mythological creature?
Fuck. What's it called? I was gonna get it tatted. Damn, what's the name of it? It's a 3-headed dog.
I was literally thinking.
yeah.
That.
The one that
It's in Harry Potter.
yeah, but the one that guards the world.
That's what I wanted to get it tatted.
Cerberus.
Here. Yes, that. Yeah.
Cerberus.
I was gonna get that shit tatted, like the outline of it tatted.
Yeah, that's fire.
I thought that would have been fucking
Yeah.
tight. I wanted to get it like right here, but I was like, that might not fucking fit for what I'm trying to get. Like, I want a big tattoo somewhere. But yeah, that's my favorite mythological creature.
Yeah.
So that or like a siren, a little mermaid or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, they might make for like a good sandwich. Like good sandwich meat, because swordfish is good sandwich meat.
Okay.
Yeah. You ever had swordfish?
No.
No.
That's some good stuff
Yeah.
right there.
I want to try. Fuck. What was it?
Let me know. Slice it up right now.
Damn it. This is seafood. I can't remember what I'm talking. You just made me think of it. And I just lost it.
Calamari, squid. We can fight
Oh,
that shit.
calamari is good.
Calamari.
Squid.
Yeah.
I love squid.
Yeah.
I love a good
That's some
sea.
good shit. You ever had jellyfish?
Mm.
That shit's
No.
ass. It's ass.
I had like crocodile once.
Crocodile's great.
It tastes like chicken. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, frog legs taste like chicken too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what y'all need? Y'all need an 808s and cold takes. Like y'all try like
Food
different
testing.
food. Yeah, food testing.
You were about to start one of those, kind of.
We need
The
that.
beet treat for real.
We
But
need that. And let me in on that.
all right.
Let me in on that. We can go to like H Mart and try some shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we need.
But if that's on you. We
Yeah, I
we
can eat
set that up.
anything.
I can too. That's what I'm saying.
not
Like,
very picky.
and you know what's crazy? My mom isn't like that.
Yeah.
But like, so I don't know. She's always like, "Where did you get this? Like, you always want to try like different foods and shit." And I'm like, she's like, "I ain't never been into that." But like, my stepmom, she got me into it, and my grandma, she's always like testing waters with shit. So like, I don't know. I love weird combos. My favorite meal though. I'm sorry, we're so off topic. But like, y'all gotta try Polynesian sauce on salmon with pineapples and string beans. That's a great dish right there. That's my favorite dish.
I fuck
That
with
sounds
salmon.
good.
Yeah,
I like salmon.
yeah. And
Salmon's
I like
fucking
a brown sugar salmon too. Some good shit. You ever had that?
No, where do you get that?
Brown sugar salmon?
Yeah.
Make it yourself.
Oh, you can make it. Okay.
Yeah. Or you could buy some at like Costco too, but like you can make it yourself. So yeah. Anyways, okay, back to what we were doing. We could act like that entire thing didn't happen.
No worries. This kind of reminds me of when we talked about like juices with Jade for like 20 minutes one time.
I actually watched that interview. That was the last one I watched.
Nice.
So
Oh yeah. Shout out Jade. Okay. Couple questions left. We got from Dead Before August. What got you into photography?
I seen how a lot of people were doing Okay, if we're talking about what got me into photography for the hardcore scene, I seen how a lot of photographers took their photos and it kind of pissed me off. And so I was like, you know what? Let me come save the day with this. That's like literally how it started. I was like, you know what? I feel like I could do some better photos. And so I was lucky enough to get the camera back because I didn't touch it for a fat minute. And I finally started to fucking get back into it again. And yeah. But like also too, like I love making people look like good. And I love like when I get to take a picture and somebody's like, "Oh my God, I've never seen myself like that." Or like, "Oh my God, like, are you gonna post this?" Like that's my favorite like comment is, "Oh my God, are you gonna post these?" Because sometimes it's like a bad thing, like please don't post this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then sometimes it's like a please post it.
Yeah.
And so I just love like making people look good and like getting their good side or their bad side, whichever. And yeah, I don't know. I've always loved photography. Like I like to capture moments. That's a huge thing for me. Like back when I was doing a lot of photography for like the skateboarding, I would capture like pretty much any and everything. So it could be homies eating food after a skate session. It could be literally you name it. Like I was doing photography for like everything. So yeah.
You're the one guy in the group that always had the camera out.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, pretty much. And I'm trying to be that guy for like the rest of my life.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully get into directing movies.
Ooh, all right.
What genre would you want to get into?
For movies?
Yeah.
Probably like dark fantasy shit. Dark fantasy and like horror.
Would you, like if you had to choose between like making movies or making music, like in the future, would you like kind of pick one over the other? Or would you try and kind of do both?
I want to do both.
Yeah.
I got love for both equally, but I think so. This is another thing. All of my albums that I have are soundtracks to future movies that I want to direct.
Oh shit!
That's what that is. That's
Okay.
why I dropped so much within 2024. Like I think I dropped 4 projects in 2024, and all of those were. I was telling you like about the dreams. I write those and I'm like, this is a great movie idea. And then it goes to, okay, well, we're not going to make the movie yet, but we can make the soundtrack like tonight, today. So that's where that came from.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Another one from Dead Before August says, do you fuck with anime?
No, I can't say that I do. There's like one anime that I've watched that actually came out recently. It was with Lakeith Stanfield. Yasuke. It's like the first Black Samurai. And I think who did the soundtrack for it? Fuck, what's his name? Oh, Flying Lotus.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he did the soundtrack for it. I think and Thundercat.
No shit.
Thundercat and Flying Lotus did the theme song, and I think Flying Lotus did the actual soundtrack for the series. It was only like one season, but that's like one of my favorite animes, and that's the only anime I've ever watched. So, oh, no. Ghost in the Shell. Okay, I fuck with some anime, but I'm not like a fan, you know what I'm saying? So
There's particular ones.
yeah, there's particular ones that I like, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Have you seen, what is it? Is it Afro Samurai?
No.
No?
I think I've heard of it. Oh, is it Samuel L. Jackson?
Dude,
Is-
what? Dude,
Is that what it is?
watch it. Watch it. Trust me.
Is that Netflix?
I watch it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, okay. So, ain't that like a legal website or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, you pay.
I was about to say that sounds like a legal website.
No, the legal one that you I still watch it.
Okay,
It's got everything. It's Kiss Anime.
Kiss Anime. That's
Yeah.
the legal one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll tap into it.
Yeah.
Shout
Not
out
everyone though.
Shout out to pirating movies and TV shows.
Yeah, we can get away with some bootlegs. Some bootlegs be cool.
Yeah.
Except for the bootlegs that are like that have like music over the entire movie.
Holy shit. Or when they record on their fucking camera, like their thing,
Yeah.
and put the like,
Yeah.
just
I
fuck
don't know
off.
how they get away with that.
Yeah.
Too. And they in the movie theater and they just playing it.
With the whole camera too.
Yeah, people walking by, everything. I don't know how they get away with it. Because people be coming up and down the stairs.
Yeah,
and
my
shit.
arm would hurt after a
Yeah,
while.
facts, bro. My arm hurts now from holding the camera yesterday. Like, that's why I've been like trying to like grab up on this shit and like massage it. But like, bro, it's work, bro. Anyways, okay.
Last and final question. This is
I feel like I know.
This one's
what
a
it
crazy
is.
one.
I feel like I already know what it is.
this is from going
Yeah.
on go insane. Go insane. Freakiest shit you ever done.
I don't even think I should be saying it.
I don't either.
You
Hey,
know
they're
what?
asking.
Hey, I can't say that, so we're not even gonna answer it. But
We're
you
not
know,
gonna entertain it at the
we not gonna
moment.
entertain it. We're not gonna entertain it at the moment. So I'm gonna just say I haven't done anything because I haven't done anything freaky. You know, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Same
Look at the
here.
sword.
All right. This is the freakiest shit I've done. Is hold this sword. So
808s and cold takes. We don't get freaky.
yeah, no, we don't get. Yeah, we don't get
Seriously,
freaky.
it's freaky. So 808s and cold takes. I promise. Anyways, shit. All right, that is all of the fan questions. That concludes our interview. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, we got a YouTube channel, audio podcasts, Instagram for all of our updates and the events that we're going to be at, especially if you're in Arizona. Give that a follow, and you'll be able to catch us out at some of these local events. And before we end off, Jaiani, do you have any last words for the people or anything you want to plug?
Follow 808s and Cold Takes on Instagram. Follow Vantalynx or
sir.
don't.
Yes.
Follow me on Instagram at NaishaCat. Vantalynx website coming soon this year.
Ooh.
And hopefully no album this year. All singles. I'm gonna try to do a single a month.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah. Also, I had people that I want to shout out here. Let's see. Shout out to Nunchucks. Shout out to Vital. Shout out to Lens. These are bands. Shout out to Mosaic Soul. Irene. Flex Now Cry Later. Isaiah Bruh. Shella. Dying Creativity. Bethany. Cottonmouth Smoke. LZ. Ben and Mason and Mama's Burgers. And Annalise. Appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. And that's all.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. My Phantamonians, that's my family.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
I was about to say Phantom Family or something, like put family into Phantomania, but I couldn't think of.
yeah, no, you can't. PH and an Amly. Phantamonia. Phantamonians, the family.
Phantom fans.
Yeah, the Phantom family.
I had a Phantom Family. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. I don't know how I can make that work in my head. All right, y'all. Thank you for the support. We love the fuck out of you. Thank you for being here today, Jaiani.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for this fucking sword, bro. I did not expect this.
We're about to go behead fucking dragons and shit right now.
We are actually.
We're gonna take
And
over the underworld.
About to go take over some. Probably make a siren salmon or siren sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're hungry,
Yeah.
so that's what's being cooked after this.
So.
Los, hit him with it.
Peace.
Peace.